Peace and welcome to all of my beautiful dope crown heads. Y'all go ahead and take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be alerted for when we have more dope discussions in the future. So I wanted to come on here this evening and ask my sisters a question. Are y'all seriously going to sit around here and pretend? Are y'all seriously going to sit around here and act as if you guys don't see the current state that we are in with our men? I'll wait for a second. Our men are saying to hell with relationships. These females are not genuine. These females are not sincere. All they care about is them damn selves. They're self-centered. They're self-absorbed. And they have ulterior motives. It is never about how we can genuinely be in a committed, devoted relationship or union with them. It's always a plot and some kind of scheme. And we are seriously going to sit around here pretending as if we are unbothered. We should be effing alarmed. And let me tell you why. And I saw a young sister in my comments earlier, and shout out to her. I don't remember what her name was. It was the first time of me seeing her in my comment section. But I did see her comment before we started this live stream, and she told me she was 22, and she said, "I'm absolutely afraid. I'm absolutely worried about men having these sentiments of I give up. I'm done." And she's right. And a lot of you guys should be like this young sister. Why? Because pretty soon, you guys, we are going to be left to fend for ourselves with no effing hope at all. If you think you're lonely now, bitch, wait until tonight. Okay? And at the pace that we're going, we ain't got to wait till tonight. Bitch, wait until 2 seconds. In about 2 seconds, you're going to be extremely lonely with no hope whatsoever. It's not going to be a sense of, well, I'm dealing with a lot of men out here that may be no good, but there's hope for me to find a gentleman that's going to hold me down and love me and provide for me and protect me. Y'all at least still are holding on to a glimpse of hope right now. Y'all are not going to have that at all pretty soon, because like we talked about in previous discussions, the men are tired. They are tired, you guys. I'm seeing it. I'm hearing it. I'm seeing it. I'm hearing it. Live and direct, up close and personally. I am seeing that the men are tired. They don't trust us. Pretty soon, you guys, we're going to be having to work 20 times harder than we think that we're already doing. Because we're already complaining that the men don't step up to the plate and the men don't do this. And there's not many good men out there that's going to be willing to do this, that, and that. Pretty soon, you're not going to have any of that at all. Even those good guys that you guys say that you want, even those gentlemen that you guys complain that you want. I want me a good man. Even they, you guys, this is why I'm making this discussion. Even they are like, you know what, Danica? I can't do this. We don't know who to trust. There are men, you guys, and I told you guys in a previous discussion as well, there are plenty of good men out there, but even y'all are turning them off from your ass. Even they are like, you know what? Maybe I am doing too much. Maybe I am holding on to a little bit too much of hope. Because every time I turn around, there's a female trying to use me, taking advantage of me, taking me for granted, so on and so forth. The same complaints that you females say about these men, y'all are turning around and inflicting that same kind of insult to injury to those good guys that you guys want, to those gentlemen, to those provider, protector. Y'all are doing the same things to them that y'all are complaining that they're doing to y'all. Y'all are taking the men that do have fucking hope in you, that do have faith in you, that are willing to work with y'all. Y'all have ran the well dry even with them. Even they don't want to take a risk. Because those gentlemen, those productive, purposeful guys that we are out there saying that we want, they're being met with even, I'm going to go ahead and say this, even those quote unquote, how can I put this? I don't want to call y'all good women, because let's just say that you're better than most, right? You're not the type of female that is acting like, I don't need no man. I'm this, that, and the third. However, you do carry around a sense of entitlement, right? So you're not outwardly disrespectful. You're not the type that is trying to be condescending or anything like that. However, you do have this air about you to where it's like you are kind of dismissive to what a man is, right? They're even running into you guys to where it's like, you know what? She's not completely bad. I think that I could at least try to work with her. And she's not perfect, but she's way better than most. I'll even work with her. I'll give her a chance. Even you females are starting to adopt way too many of those GMO qualities. And they're like, you know what, Nika? Even the females that I thought were redeemable ain't shit. They are falling way too over that boundary line of, crossing into that GMO territory. And I really don't think that they will or can really cross back over. This is what I'm running into, ladies. And pretty soon, you guys, we're going to be out here with no choice but to be struggling and trying to do it all by ourselves. You think you an independent boss bitch now? Just wait. What we're going to start to see, you guys. Y'all give us 300 likes. I appreciate y'all. We can hit 300. Okay? We can hit 300. Y'all give us 293 likes. 293. Okay? 293. That's what I see. We can hit 300, but I'm going to ask for 293. Okay? What we will begin to see, ladies. There we go. Y'all now give us 305. 305. What we're going to begin to see, ladies, is those guys that are lukewarm. Oh, come on. This is where we're going to go with this. Hold on. Let me get my alkaline water. Hold on. What we will begin to see is more and more men becoming lukewarm. They're not going to be cold-blooded towards you. And they're not gonna be hot-headed with you. They're gonna be right there in that middle to where it's like, meh. You're not gonna get that stand up, I'll provide for you, I'll protect you, I'll lead you, I'll teach you, I'll nurture you, I'll be there for you, I'll be your rock, I'll have that solid, sturdy foundation for you. You're not gonna get him, and you're also not gonna get that. Fuck these bitches. I don't need none of y'all. Y'all all drag. You gonna get that nice slap dab in the middle, man, to where it's like, I'll be around. Don't count on me too much. But I mean, if you need me, maybe I'll be there. That's what we're going to be met with pretty soon. And we should be extremely worried about that. Extremely worried about that. They're not going to take you seriously, but they're not going to disrespect you either. You're just going to be something to do when I feel like it. That's not a reality that we want, ladies. But the way that we are carrying on, that's what we're going to get. Pretty soon, we're going to either have those no good, ain't shit guys, and those lukewarm, neither hot nor cold ass dudes. To where it's like, you know what? If I have time, I'll come through. If not, don't wait up. Yeah, you all right. But, you ain't all that either. We're going to get met with that kind of energy, and we're not going to like it. So you're not going to be out here waiting around for your Prince Charming. Even the Prince Charmings, quote unquote, that we're looking at, they are going to turn into those meh ass dudes. And we're going to be like, oh my God. And we're going to find ourselves in a situation, ladies, to where we are doing too much to try to improve ourselves to a man that may be quality. And we're going to end up burning ourselves out because even still, he won't trust you. Even still, he won't trust you. Thank you, Slevin. Appreciate you. I'm going to keep up today. I'm going to try to keep up with my donations today. He still won't trust you. So it's not going to be, ladies, to where it's like, you know what? He seems to be quality. I think I can let my guard down with him. I think I can do this with him. I'm going to start trying to do more for him, to show my worth, to show my appreciation for him. It's going to get to a point to where you can do all of those things. You can possess all those qualities, all those traits, all those characteristics of what a quality woman is, a worthy woman. And he's still going to be like, thanks. And you know what else? He's not going to give you the commitment that you're looking for. Because the way that we're traveling, the rope that we're traveling down right now today, they don't trust us at all. They are trying with us right now. Right now, we still have a little bit of hope to hold on to. We do, ladies. Don't get it twisted. That's why I'm having this conversation. We still have hope. There's still guys out there that are going to give you or give us the benefit of the doubt. They're like, you know what, Danica? I'm seeing a lot of females, even the ones that are cool, ain't shit. Or they're not really showing up how they need to. But I'm going to try to work with them. But even still, ladies, those females they are trying to work with, that they do feel like are redeemable, they're seeing way too many of those qualities in us that are alarming, that are like, you know what? I don't know. A man that is pursuing you, a man that is interested in you, a man that is doing for you, he shouldn't have any kind of reservations about your intentions. That shouldn't be the case, you guys. He shouldn't be like, you know what? He shouldn't be playing double dutch with you. Should I jump in or out? He should already know. And this is a tip for my guys out there. When a woman is really into you, there's gonna be no second guesses about it. Like she's gonna show and prove to you that she is all about you. Because when a woman really likes you guys, I don't care what nobody says, she's gonna do for you. right? And you're not going to have to beg for her to do it. She's gonna want to do it because she values you and she sees your worth. And so she's going to go out of her way to make sure that you are feeling the love that she's feeling, because she wants to keep you around. Because a lot of quality guys are not coming around a dime a dozen like that. You know what I mean, fellas? And so when a woman does feel like, okay, this could be it. This could be the one. This could be it for me. She's going to try to really put in that work so that she can show and prove to you, like, hey, I really like you. You know, let's just make this official. Let's go ahead and pursue something deep. That's what a woman's going to do when she really likes you. But if you had to sit around there scratching your head like, yeah, she did this, but it shouldn't be like that. You know, especially the older that we're getting. I'm talking about older women, you guys. You know, I'm talking around mid-20s and up. You know what I mean? Mid to late 20s and up. Not when we're kids, not when we're 18, 21. You know, at those ages, you guys, not to give them any kind of excuse, but you're still trying to figure yourself out at that age. You may still be into, you know, the hot girl bullshit. However, if you find yourself dealing with females that are grown enough, I'm talking about mid-20s and up, around that 26, 25 kind of area and up, and they're still on that type of energy, on that type of time, I would just cut it off. You know, to where she's like, no, you got to chase me. Now you got to, you bitch, we too grown for that. When it comes to men and women, we need to be showing and proving to one another, I want you. You know, I'm interested in you. We shouldn't be playing high school games. So, fellas, if you find yourself having to chase behind any female, I'm talking about a grown woman. If you 25 and up, bitch, you grown as fuck. Okay? You shouldn't be playing those high school, the sperm chases the egg games. And you know what else? You ain't the prize either. So if you're with a female that's like, I'm the one and only prize, get rid of her ass too. All right? She shouldn't be playing those games. That's a red flag, fellas. If that woman is not going to view you also as a prize, you leave her ass where she at. All right? Because she's childish. I would say the same thing about these men, ladies. If you run into any man that is like, yeah, you know, the man is the motherfucking prize, you know, and that's period. Bitches bow down to you leave that childish ass nigga where he at too. All right, we too grown for that. Men and women, we compliment one another. You know, we bring out the best parts of one another. We also show and prove to each other our value and our worth, and we make sure each other feels that value from each other. Period. It's always about reciprocation in relationships. We too fucking grown to be talking about I'm the prize. Grow up. The relationship is the damn prize. Work towards that. That's the reward. The love is the reward. The love is the prize. So I say all of that to say this, you guys. Peep game on those females that are making you feel as though, you know, she's stringing you along, or she's, you know, playing games and stuff like that to make you go above and beyond it, to somehow show your value to her, especially if she's not doing that for you. You know what I mean? So let's get out there. Let's get that out there first and foremost. Ladies, and we can hit 500. Y'all give us 457 likes. Appreciate y'all. Y'all super dope. Ladies, it's to the point. I gotta make this clear so y'all can really be alarmed and get y'all shit together. It's to the point, you guys, to where these men don't know who to trust. Why? Because you, again, are playing these games to where you're trying to get all of the reward, all of the benefits, all of the gain without really having to show and prove your value in return. Right? So, for instance, you guys, what I'm trying to say as far as men not really trusting us fully is we'll do things that it's like, that was cool, but then she did this though. Maybe that you did was you pulled back from him. You made him feel as though you really are not interested in him to the same extent that he's interested in you in. You know what I mean? Like, let's say for a few days, you guys had this constant back and forth of, responding back and forth with each other, keeping in contact. You guys had a good conversation, everything. And then all of a sudden you kind of fell back and you fell off. Maybe when he reached back out to you, it was real dry with the text. It was real dry with the interaction. And it was like, okay, I thought we were going somewhere. I thought we had a good connection. I thought the energy was right. But then she kind of played me to the left a little bit. She kind of went ghost on me. This is what we are doing, ladies. Okay, and I'm going to the layers of this conversation because it's way more that we're doing. But these are some of the childish things that we're doing to try to get a man to chase us. Because we're listening to these thoughts. Yeah, I said thoughts, bitch. We're listening to these thoughts. We're listening to these I am the prize grannies. We're out here listening to these level up Cash App coochie queens telling us that no, the man is supposed to chase you. And so initially, you may have had some kind of correspondence going back and forth with him, but because we're listening to these females, genetically modified modern day females that are telling you, oh, you're doing too much, girl. He's supposed to chase you. You need to let him know. You the prize. You need to let him know. And they're messing up good connections, great connections that you had with a good guy. Which is why I'm saying y'all need to stop playing these childish games with real men. They're not going to play games with you for too long. Especially the road that we're traveling down. It's to a point to where it's like, I ain't got time for none of these females. I'm sorry. I'll hit you up when I'm horny. I'll hit you up when I, need a little bit of company. But other than that, I really don't see I don't see the reason behind having a relationship or anything like that. Because even the relationships are set upon rocky foundations. Even the relationships are based around what I can do for her. And nobody, no female, no woman, this is the men speaking now, is trying to show and prove, trying to pour back, trying to reciprocate. Y'all give us 505 likes. Hold on. I know I missed some donations. Thank you, Terrence. He says, preach. Shout out to you, Cool Gent 87. I haven't seen you in a while. Millennial women better get it together fast. Eshua? Is that how you say that? It's making war out here. I don't even know. Thank you, Gifted Fingers. He says, lukewarm Larry. Oh, there we go. There we go, Gifted Fingers. Y'all are turning these gentlemen, these stand-up real men that y'all say that y'all want so desperately and y'all need so badly. Y'all are even treating them in a manner to where you're being selfish, stuck in your ways, trying to use them, trying to scheme, trying to plot on them. Y'all are turning them into lukewarm Larry. Shout out to you, Gifted Fingers. Lukewarm Larry is just like, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. The relationship is built on faulty ground anyway. You might as well get what you want to get out of these females and go. And again, thanks, Slevin. April says, we listening, boo. And you know what, April? You will be the ones that get married. You will be the ones that get a good man. You will be the ones that get wiped up. Olivia says, let them men chase. Olivia says, we are the prize. Olivia, get your ass over here. April. Olivia is the problem. You ain't no prize, Olivia. Olivia, your shit is the problem. Olivia, ma'am, you ain't the prize, you the problem. Okay? Let me explain to you why. All right? April's, don't go over to Olivia page. Don't you do that shit. All right? Don't you do that shit. King in here laughing. NBA Polo. Look here, Olivia. Olivia says, look at us. We are the prize. Olivia. Let me. I love you, sis, but that's the problem. Thank you, Kansu. Much respect to you, Goddess Marie, for this topic. Thank you, Eric Briggs. He says, good content. Y'all give us 530 likes. Olivia, let me tell you, my good sis, and I love you. All right. I speak with love. Olivia, we're not going to your page, sis. Olivia, we're not going to your page, sis. Let me tell you something, Olivia. And I love you as a beautiful Black woman that you are, okay? Let me tell you why we're not going to go to your page. We're not going to go to your page because, for one, we should not be out here. And I talk about this in my book, Olivia. Go get it. It's a quick and easy read, all right? Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. It's on Amazon, all right? It was a bestseller. Y'all go get it. Y'all go copy, all right? Let me tell you why, Miss Olivia, we're not gonna go to your page with your beautiful fine ass. Okay, from what I see, you fine as motherfucker. But we gotta check you real quick now. As a married woman, sis, I'm gonna tell you why that is a problem. The problem is when we adopt that kind of mindset as women, as beautiful as we are, as strong as we are, as intelligent as we are, as powerful as we are, you know, what that sentiment is doing is creating a disconnect, a wedge between us and our men. And it's preventing us from having relationships that are built on respect, honor, love, reciprocity. Because when you have young women out there that are adopting that mentality of, well, I am the prize and the man should chase me, which essentially equates down into and boils down to, you know, the man is supposed to do for me and only me. I don't have to do anything but just be great. Just because I am me. That is a problem, sis. Because what it also does is it makes us become very lazy within our relationships. Relationships require work from both the men and the women. This is why I'm saying that I am the prize mentality coming from a man or a woman is dangerous. If you're not going to view each other as a prize, I say get rid of all that shit. With all due respect, excuse my language. If you're not going to view the relationship, the love as the prize and the reward, I say discard all of it, because all it's going to do is create this sense of entitlement. This is the problem, Miss Olivia. This is why the men are saying the hell with it. Why get married if I'm going to just essentially adopt a daughter? Oh, shit. Hold on, Miss Olivia, with your fine ass. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get married so that I can have a helpmeet. I'm trying to get married so I can have a woman that's going to show and prove to me my value and hers. What do I mean, show and prove to me my value? I mean this, Miss Olivia. You value me as a man so much. You love me as a man so much. You respect me so much as a man that you want to cater to me. You want to submit to me. Why? Because I'm loving you. I'm nurturing you. I'm providing for you. I'm protecting you. I'm leading you. I'm teaching you. And so by you being this quality woman for me, showing and proving back into me that I am also worthy, I am also a prize, I can't help but to feel that. I can't help but to feel my value, because she's showing and proving to me my value on an everyday basis based upon what I'm doing for her. But that's not what we get. What the men end up getting, Miss Olivia, is daughters. I don't want a daughter. I want a queen. I want a wife, not a daughter. Not a fucking puppy. A lot of us, and I'm sorry to put it like this, ladies, a lot of us become high-priced pets. No. We are not prizes. We are pets. I gotta groom you. I gotta feed you. I gotta take you out. I gotta keep up the maintenance on you. You are a high-priced pet. A pet can't cook for me. A pet can't clean up after me. I gotta clean up after that. You are an expense. This is what I'm talking about, ladies. The men are out here like, I might as well get a damn puppy for this shit. Hell, I ain't even getting no head with this. I might as well get a damn dog. I'm just saying. I hate to be so graphic, but hopefully, maybe it'll help us understand and internalize the message a little bit better about us being brutally honest and graphic like this. Why don't we seem to understand, ladies, unless somebody's being degrading or demeaning towards us? That's ridiculous. So no, Miss Olivia, even as a married woman to a man that I feel very much so loves me and honors me and takes good care of me and protects me and leads me and teaches me and nurtures me and all of that, I am still not the prize. And I would never adopt such a mentality, because if I did, I would probably be divorced, or I would have never got married. I would have never gotten married in the first place. If I walked around with that kind of mentality, I would have never gotten married. And it's not even to say, because I already know that a lot of us don't believe in marriage, right? It's a lot of women out there that's like, why do y'all pedestalize marriage? Marriage is not the end all be all. Marriage don't mean shit. Marriage, okay, cool. So to that argument, even if you don't believe in marriage or anything of that sort, not even trying to pedestalize marriage, you will not even be in a union to where you feel fulfilled, to where you feel happy, you feel at peace, you feel loved, and you would never get that experience having that kind of mentality. This is a part of that problem. This is a part of the problem as to why men are giving up on dating relationships, because they feel like it's no fucking point. I can get a dog for this. I can get better treatment from a dog. At least my dog gonna be loyal. At least my dog is gonna, lick me or something. Like, can he get a lick, bitch? Like, damn, can I get a lick in this motherfucker? Like, at least the dog will give me a lick. At least the dog get excited when I come through the door, Just Jay. The dog get all happy and shit. At least the dog will acknowledge my presence in this motherfucker. Dog ain't begging me to pay for every damn thing. The dog just wants something to eat every now and again. After that, it's all about me. I might as well get a damn pet. This is the problem, wonderful world. This is the problem. You understand me? Sumo, this is the problem. Y'all give us 632 likes. And so I say all of that to say this, Miss Olivia, you got to be careful with that. And again, I talked about that in my book. And I said, look, I have no problem with anybody feeling like they are the prize, just as long as they also view their partner as the prize. So, Miss Olivia, if you are the type of woman out there that's like, you know what, I am the prize, but I'm going to also show my man that he is a prize to me as well, then that's cool. But just from the context that you were coming from, that you were using stuff in, I can tell you are not the type of woman. You are the type of female that feels like, and it's no shade to you, Miss Olivia, with your fine ass. There's plenty of women out there just like you, and so I'm going to just use all of you guys together, You guys feel as though because you are a woman alone, you don't have to do anything, and the man should worship you just because maybe you look good, And again, ladies, that's the problem. A lot of us feel like, oh, well, I look good, bitch. Shit. Let me say this. Hold on. Bring it back. And y'all know how I feel about doing this. But I'm going to do it. All right. I do not like coming off as conceited, arrogant, none of the sort. All right. But bitch, look at me. Okay. This is natural. Ain't no surgery, bitch. This is my real nose, my real titties, my real curves, my real ass, real waist. Ain't no ribs removed. Like, this is natural. Real hair. Okay. Only thing fake about me is my lashes. Okay. Got my teeth a little done too. And maybe my little nails. But as far as my body is concerned, what you see, nigga, this is me. Okay. And even with all of that, hold on. Even with all of that, Victorian, no disrespect to my husband, but come on now. I still would never prance around here with my fine ass talking about I'm the prize and a man should just bow down to me just because I got a nice little shape on me, or I got a cute little face, or I know how to suck good, or I know how to throw that ass back good. I would never. And so many of us, childish ass GMO females, walk around entitled for some shit that any bitch could pay for. Yeah, I'm natural, but shit, you can go and purchase this shit and have and a million other females have the same damn thing that you got. Same damn paid for bodies, lace front, veneers. They even watched a few pornos, know how to gulp it down, swallow it, throw it back, ride it, gallop on that shit, turn into the damn Megan Thee Stallion with her knees and all kind of shit. So again, you have to set yourself apart in different ways. It cannot just be because of your physical look or what you can physically do sexually. But so many of us feel like because I look good and I can suck good and I can fuck good, therefore I am the prize, nigga need to chase me. Emphatically no. Because so can she, so does she, and so does she over there. It's a world full of you. It's a world full of me. So even though I just made the claim of, hold on, Michael, I gotta go there sometimes though. Hold on, Miss April. Even though I made the claim of, like, damn, Danica, like, I know what I am. Naturally, I know what I am. Even with that, it's a world full of me. If you want to go off the aesthetics alone, if you want to go off the body alone, the look alone, it's a world full of me. So what the hell is setting you apart though? Even though you may be the finest in your city, the finest in your area, it's a world full of you. If you're just going to base it upon the surface value alone. So again, we got to go deeper and dig deeper, because this is the mentality that a lot of men are adopting. And they're like, well, shit, it's a whole bunch of you. But what they can't get is a woman that possesses a certain type of mind, personality, characteristics, that of a great nurturer, that of a great listener, a woman that's coachable, teachable, a woman that is friendly, a woman that's going to take care of not only herself, but him. Are you following me, baby? A woman that's going to assist, add even more value to his life by being what? His peace. Giving him even more peace, making his life easier as well. That's what makes you a quote unquote prize, not how fine you are, sis. And Miss Olivia, you was fine as a motherfucker from what I can see. Okay. I couldn't see a whole lot of you, but from what I can see, that you were an attractive woman. Okay. You feel me, Delisa? With your fine ass too. And see, that's what I'm talking about, Miss Olivia. It's a whole bunch of fine ass females out here. It's a whole bunch of fine ass women out here that's trying to put in more work than you. And so, and I'm not even singling out Miss Olivia. We're gonna just call these type of females with this mentality, we're gonna call all of y'all Olivias. So Olivias of the world. It's some Delisas out here. And Delisas are out here like, you know what? Shit, what she ain't trying to do, I'll do. Especially if he a good man. I want to reciprocate. I'm looking for a quality guy that's gonna lead, provide, protect. Shit, I'll do that. And they're not walking around with that sense of entitlement. And what I'm trying to do with this conversation is create more Delisas. I'm trying to create more Delisas and Aprils. Because I'm telling y'all, it's so many Olivias that these men are like, you know what? I'm giving up on April. I'm giving up on Lily. I'm giving up on Delisa. I don't care about none of it. I don't care about none of them. I don't trust none of them for real. Because I've had too many Olivias that did me dirty. Or I had too many, what can we call these? What can we call the lukewarm females to where it's like, she was cool, but she kind of had some GMO qualities, and I feel like she really crossing that border of being GMO though. We're gonna call y'all Octavius. Okay, we're gonna call y'all Octavia. The Octavius, all right, they're on that borderline. It's a cross between Delisa and Olivia. And it's like, you know what? I think I can work with Octavia, but she really crossing over to that boundary, that little borderline of being an Olivia. So you know what? Let me just fall back completely. And what they're doing, ladies, is they're starting to equate Delisas with Octavias. And they don't feel like Delisas are existing out here when they do. But because Octavia is a little bit too close to that Olivia border, I don't want to deal with no female. I can't trust her to be no Delisa. I can't. Look, I like that even better. You know, scratch Octavia. I like this gem. Meh, Monica. Meh. It's too many meh Monicas out here. You know what I mean? I like that gem. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we ain't gonna call him Octavia. We're gonna call him Meh Monica. You know, she wasn't that bad, but she kind of got them Olivia ways though. You know, and they're starting to feel like all women are in that category of Meh Monica. And so I'll just rather be lukewarm Larry. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to build something, substantial. Hold on, who is this? Thank you, sportsman. I can't pull you up on the screen though, King. But thank you. Oh shit, sorry. I almost accidentally blocked somebody. But thank you so much. He says, keep teaching, Danica. I'm gonna keep on teaching sportsman. And I appreciate you, King. Let me see. Can I find it? Because I'd like to give my generous donation some love. I can't find it. You feel me, Netta? You know? Hold on. I got Sportsman. Thank you so much for your $50. You're super dope for that. You always come through, Sportsman 812. Thank you, Eugene. He says, we all have to ask ourselves, do I really want a relationship? If so, why? What do I want to get out of it? What is my objective? Is it really worth it? And see, Eugene, a lot of men are asking themselves those questions, and they're coming to the conclusion of, nah, it ain't worth it. Because too many of these females are out here trying to scheme and plot. Like, there's guys out there that are completely letting their guards down, feeling like Meh Monica can turn into Delisa. You know, like, you know what? Like, yeah, but I feel like with a little bit of, more guidance and all of that, and a little bit more understanding and patience, she can get there. And y'all do it, Mike. Say y'all like the video. Yeah, she can get there. Like, she has a lot of great potential because she did do this for me. Although a lot of her qualities fell under the Olivia type of category, she was still, she was cool though. And lo and behold, man, Monica, they just got too many of those GMO ways. And it's like, just fuck it. So they're coming to the conclusion of, well, since no woman really out here is being genuine, is trying to put in any kind of real work, how about I adopt that same kind of approach? How about I do the same thing? They're not taking relationships seriously like that. They're trying to figure out how they can finesse, how they can come up, what they can get out of it. Why about I do the same thing? They're approaching relationships from a very much so superficial, selfish lens. Why don't I do the same thing? Why am I coming through with my guard down, trying to be loving, trying to be genuine? You know, why am I doing all of that? These men are coming through. Ladies, hear me out. These men are coming through with pure intentions. Hear me out. Hear me out. These men are coming through with pure intentions. And what a lot of you ladies are doing is taking that for granted and taking advantage of that. Especially when he's a well-to-do guy. Especially when he's a well-to-do guy. Don't let him be a man that is possessing qualities of somebody that is responsible and reliable. You pounce on that. Responsible, reliable, stable, secure. We're talking about financially and all of that. If he comes through to the table, you see a lick. You see a sucker. You don't see a man that's a good quality man. You see an opportunity. A lot of us females of today are opportunistic as a mother. And y'all know this. A lot of us don't have pure intentions, which is why these quality men are like, you know what? Let me be laid back, lukewarm Larry. If I want to fuck, I'll hit her up. If I want to hang out, I'll hit her up. Other than that, I'm not taking this seriously because she's not taking me seriously. And so when a man comes through with pure intentions and he feels comfortable enough with you to let his guards down and start doing for you what a lot of us will do, unfortunately, is say, oh, okay, well, this seems like a sure thing, aka a promising simp. This seems like an opportunity for me to cash in on something that is long-term and permanent. Not a long-term, loving, committed relationship. Oh, fuck no. A long-term lick. And so they'll completely let their guard down. And what do your simple ass want to do? Use them. Hold on. Use them. The fuck else we gonna do with them? I'm the prize, bitch. Should be a damn ashamed of ourselves. You wanna purposefully get pregnant by him so you can take all of his damn money. You want to play the damsel in distress so you can again take all of his damn money. It's always some kind of plot and scheme to your benefit. I'm telling y'all, we should be worried. We should really be worried. Because it's to the point, I'm telling y'all, these guys, I want you to be afraid. These guys, even the quality one, this is why this conversation is so important. This is why this discussion is so important. It's the quality guys I'm talking about, not the no good ass dudes that you don't give a fuck about anyway. They been not shit. I'm talking about the quality guys. They're all looking to settle down. They're all looking for marriage. They're all looking for wives. They're all looking to be committed and devoted. And they're all wanting to be fathers. Those ones. They like, I don't trust none of y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We could hit 700. I'm going to ask for 681 likes. Hold on. I already know I'm right, Lavelle. They too solid. I already know. Already know, Lavelle. I already know, Ken. Look, and a lot of men have this sentiment, ladies. Save yourself, especially for the black men. Save yourself. They out here trying to say themselves. Thank you, J2 Solid. New sub here, you hitting right on the margin, okay? I like that, hitting on the margin. I like that. Thank you, Chantel. Look, but I want to also make this clear. All right. There are good quality women out there. All right. There are good quality women out there. There are Chantels out there. Don't get me wrong. However, there's also a whole bunch of Olivias. See, Chantel is a reformed Olivia. Right? Chantel said, I used to feel like I was the prize. I used to, be like, no, I can do better. I can do better than him, even though he's a good man. I got all these options. I'll explore them all, like a lot of us do. Feeling like we just the shit and I can do better than you. Right? Until we get a little bit wiser, And see, me and Chantel, we're the same age. We just turned 30. Okay. So luckily, me and Chantel, we were young enough to realize what our faults and flaws were. I realized what my faults and flaws were a long time ago, which is why, again, I was able to get married earlier, but unfortunately, it's a lot of young women out there that will go all the way up until their mid to late 30s, early 40s to try to, see the light. And that can be very dangerous because at that age and at that time in your life, a lot of men are probably skeptical about you because it's like, well, damn, why are you? I'm gonna be real with y'all. Men have the thing in their mind of, why is she still single if she's this old? And I know that sounds bad. It sounds brutally whatever, but that's true. Like, that's crossing their mind. Like, why isn't she settled down? It has to be something wrong with her. I know. Especially if you're an attractive woman, they really like, yeah, she got to be a problem. Because it ain't no way she that fine and she ain't got no husband. It ain't no way she that fine and that age and she ain't had no serious relationship or nothing like that. They're scratching their head with you. You know what I mean? So that's something that us women need to take into account. Don't wait until it's too late to try to be coachable and try to see the light and try to do all that. At that age, I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of men are not checking for you. They feel like they will already have it in their minds a lot of the time that you're stuck in your ways already. This is why they go for younger women, And me and Chantel, we're not extremely young or extremely old. We at that nice little age to where it's like, and even still, men will be like, I don't want to really deal with a female that age. But maybe I can have a little bit of, molding around that age, range. But they don't even want to deal with women in their early 30s. So let alone late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s and shit. Come on, y'all. We got to start being a little bit more open to what these men are wanting and needing and saying to us. Because they are going for the younger women. Because they have it in their minds that those younger women will be moldable. Y'all give us 704 likes. the young women, they will automatically perceive them to be moldable, even if they're not. That's just what their assumption is. Just like their assumption with you is you're not moldable. You're old. You're stuck in your ways. You know? So we need to start coming into the light a lot earlier in our age so that, you know, men can build with us. Let me say this. And I love that I went there with that. Hold on. Thank you again, J2 Cole. Thanks, Chantel. Thank you, Pro. Danica, hold on, let me see if I can pull y'all up on the screen. Pro says, Danica, I just recently had a young female play that damsel in distress trying to milk my wallet. I cut her off quick, fast. And see, this is what I'm saying. Men are catching on. Y'all are catching on a lot earlier to the games, which is why you guys are like, I'm giving up because I don't know who to trust. You know? Ladies, it's getting real cutthroat out here. Thank you, Dominic. Yes, queen. I got 3 jobs, no debt, 3 cars, my own spot, no kids, no child support, but they'll try and use me and get the pipe by Dirty Dick Derek. Oh. So they out here with Dirty Dick. You know what? Dominique? Do you know what, Dominique? Hold on, I don't want to lose my point though, right? Because y'all know my brain get to moving. These conversations are really off the top, okay? We just freestyle with these things. I let stuff come and flow to me. And I don't want to lose this. I said that we need to, as women, young women especially, and that's why I was so elated to see that younger woman earlier in the comment section earlier before the video began, and she said that she was 22 and, you know, she is afraid and she is worried and, you know, she definitely doesn't want men to give up, but she does see this. But let me say this. A lot of us need to start realizing while we're young what our issues are, what we need to do differently, how we can get with these men and build with them. Because now the trust amongst us, the trust that men have with us, the faith that men have with us this day and age, they don't want to build it all for themselves and then essentially give it to your ass. And you coming through like I'm the prize. And so I just am supposed to come through and reap the benefits and be able to eat off of you. And I ain't put in no damn work. Once these men, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Once these men build themselves up to a certain level, they are not out here like, I'm going to find me a woman and just have her come in and just, you know, chill. She ain't gotta do nothing. They don't want that. Oh, long gone are the days, baby. So what you have better do in this day and age is get with somebody that you can build with. Get with somebody that you trust, that you love, that trust and love you back, that is being productive and progressive, that is actually putting in some work to build. Get with him and build together. Put in that work together so that way, you know, you guys can enjoy the fruits of each other's labor and nobody can feel any type of way because, hey, you've been there for me. But now it's getting to the point, ladies, to where you're going to have to do that. Cause they like, ain't no female coming in here after I didn't spend all this time putting in all of this labor, putting all this work, making all these sacrifices. And no female just gonna come in here and just eat off me. Especially the GMO females that we're dealing with today. Are you serious? Not these I am the prize females of today. She ain't got not one brick talking about this my house. Bitch, please. So, like I said, y'all think y'all lonely now? You're gonna be real lonely, because those same men that you guys are saying that you desire, they're getting to a point to where they view you as an option. They are not viewing marriage and relationships and women and building and dating and all. They're not viewing that in the same lens anymore. They're not trying to become successful and then take you in. They don't trust you. They think that a lot of women, like I said, have ulterior motives to where they're just trying to reap my benefit. So pretty soon it's going to be gone all the days of a man just taking you in and him already having everything built, and you can just come through and just rest in your femininity. Like now, ladies, it's to a point to where I gotta see what you about. I gotta see the submission first. Which that's what it needs to be anyway, to be real. Like a man should already know that you are a submissive, loving woman. And submission does not mean that you are weak. It does not mean that you are just this, slave, yes, master ass female. No, but it does mean that you support your man. You are catering to your man. You are listening to your man. You are respecting him. And he leads. He takes charge. However, I got to make this disclaimer though, and tell you guys that you have to be a certain type of man in the first place, right? But that should go without saying, because a lot of the men that we're saying that we want as women possess those qualities that we are saying are deserving of submission, right? So for instance, you guys, we're out here saying that we want providers, leaders, teachers, nurturers, loving men, understanding men, patient men, all of this, all of that, right? Those are the type of men that we're saying that we want, right? And so since those are the type of men that we say that we want and need and desire and that we love and like, that man by default gets submission. He gets cooperation. He gets understanding. He gets respect. That's what you come through from the gate, giving that type of man. And then once you show and prove your value to that type of man as a woman, then he can bring you in. But the catch to it is, ladies, it can't be fake. It can't be a facade. It can't be a front. It can't be a fake it till you make it situation. But see, this is what a lot of us females are doing today. And this is the problem. This is why men are giving up, because it's like, damn, I don't know if this will last. How do I know she's just not doing this to get this? And then once I give that to her, it goes away. So it has to be on an ongoing, consistent basis. Even when that man does for you, you keep doing for him. You don't get something and then slack off. And fellas, pay close attention to that. Pay close attention to the women that you do something for, and then once you do those things that she was desiring, she slacks off, she falls off until she needs or wants something else. Those females you discard of immediately. That's a red flag. That's fake femininity. That's that fake submission. I'll do this so I can get access to that. Once you peep that game and you peep that sign, you get rid of her. You do not play. You do not waste time. You do not feel like or think that will change. You assume that she's going to be that way. You assume that's her character if she does that to you, you know, because she thought she could have got away with it had you not peeped it. That's dangerous. Thank you, Dominic. Y'all right. Get those likes up, y'all. We could probably hit 800, okay? But I'm going to ask for 753. He says, get those likes up, y'all. Support the queen. I appreciate you, Dominic. And thanks for being a channel member as well. Thank you, Terrence. Shout out to Chantel Simone with her fine ass, okay? Shit. And some look, fellas, it's some great women out here. It really is. And why I'm having these conversations is because what I'm trying to do is shed more light on the Chantels. You know, so that more women can be inspired to be Chantel, to want to learn, to want to improve, to want to do better, so that men can have more faith in us, more trust in us. You cannot be out here with this I am the prize as bullshit. You know? Thanks, Rod. He said you over here telling the truth. I'm going to tell the truth, Rod. That's one thing I'm going to always do my best to do is tell the truth. Even if I got to throw myself under the bus, even if it hurts, even if you hate me later, you'll thank me later. Thank you, Eugene. We are viewing these females the way they are viewing us. Exactly, Eugene. Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to change. I'm trying to get us females, GMO females, to start viewing quality men as men and not licks. That's such a problem. That's such a problem, ladies. That is so problematic. It's not, we're in this day and age to where we view quality men as sucker. Oh, that's easy access. That's an easy target, which is going to essentially have a domino effect and turn the quality men into lukewarm Larrys, pump and dump Pauls. Thank you, Ranger 117, and shout out to you for being a channel member. He says, to address this issue, first you need a show with Six the Goddess, Kendra D, Shay Charade. I don't know. And you. Next, reach out to Jason Black, the business. Handle the business at yahoo.com and do a show to discuss this topic. Hey, I don't have a problem with that. You know? Whoever though, I don't know those people though. I know Six the Goddess, I know Kendra D. I don't know who Shay Charade is. I've heard of the business because of y'all in the chat, but I haven't really peeped the content or anything. I have heard of Jason Black because a lot of his content gets recommended to me. I don't watch it though, but I did have some of his content earlier get recommended to me because it said a lot of you guys watch him, and so they were like, people that watch Danica Marie Dope discussions also watch this. So I've heard of Jason Black, but I don't know these people. But they can reach out to me too if they do know of me, Danica Marie. Let me pull up my banner. DMariePoet@gmail.com. All right. And we can set some things up. All right. But it's a lot of people I would like to collaborate with. A lot of people that you guys mentioned to me. Thank you. Father's Time, shout out to you. Father's Time is the one who created our commercial for our book. So you guys, when we get to the end of this discussion, I will run that commercial that Father's Time created for us. But he says, spitting nothing but facts as always. Keep up the great work, dropping that needed knowledge. Okay, we're gonna do it. And shout out to the A Game family. All right, I appreciate all the love and support. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, you guys, I do appreciate you guys. I take none of you guys for granted. Thank you, Dominic, again. Truth be told, Queen, if women acted right and a man loves you and we have it in our possession, and if y'all want and need something, real men will take care of you. You lose more with the gang. Oh, you lose more with the gangs. Just be right, ladies. Oh, hold on. Let us do a zoom in. I love it, Dominic. I love it because it's nothing but the truth. It's 100. Ken, it's 100. Let me tell you, ladies, something. And again, this is why we have these kinds of discussions, you guys. This is why we have these type of discussions. We don't realize that if we would just be upfront, direct, genuine, pure, do what was required of us to do, real quality men, they would give it to you anyway. You wouldn't even have to try to finesse anything. That you wouldn't have to play a mind game because he has it in his heart to give it to you. You feel me, Miss Witt? You feel me, Keisha? Like Dominic just dropped the bar. That's the catch to it all. These men, these same men that we are out here plotting on, they would give you the shirt off their backs if you asked for it. You didn't even have to try to play him, but you did for whatever reason. And what we end up doing is burning bridges by biting the hand that's feeding us. And so many of us are burning so many bridges, we're creating wildfires. Now the men collectively are like, you know what? I'm going to start the fire before she burns me. She want a fire. She want to light the flame. I'll spark it before she even does. She don't even have to. Don't even waste your time, baby. And before you even have to question anything, I'm already let you know. I'm already lit. It's already lit over here. Again, they're going to start being real upfront with you guys. They're not even going to play games. They're not going to sugarcoat. They're going to be like, look, this bridge right here, shit, the flame already lit right now. So it's really up to you if you want to cross it or not. Don't mean me no, it'll make me no difference whether you want to cross the bridge or not. I don't care. Shit, my bridge already torched anyway. So what you want to do with it? I mean, I got some side streets you can take, but that bridge though, that's a wrap. You want to take the side streets or not? Let me know. If you don't, I can go. It is what it is. This is the mentality that the men are possessing now. They're not even offering you the bridge. They already know that shit burnt. Men are done with dating. They're giving up on dating because dating is supposed to be done with the purpose of a relationship. And since a lot of them feel like the relationships are faulty and toxic and one-sided anyway, I'll just fuck these bitches. That is what the men, even the quality ones, are starting to believe, and that's the mentality that they are starting to possess. I'll just fuck them. With a condom, 2 of them. Because I don't trust these females at all. I don't trust them to keep themselves safe and clean. I don't trust them to protect themselves from babies and nothing like that. Look, they'll just be a good time. I'm not taking those serious. I'm not taking these relationships seriously. These females are full of shit. These females are all for themselves. They're all about getting the dollar. They're all about capitalizing, selfish gain. Relationships ain't real no more. This is what the quality men are starting to believe, ladies. Not those no good dudes. This is why we need to be worried. Because pretty soon, I'm married, so I'm good. Okay? Knock on wood, I hope my marriage lasts forever. All right? I'm going to do everything I need to do to make sure that my marriage is on solid ground, and I will make sure I'm doing my job. So I'm good. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to tell y'all what works for me. But pretty soon, you guys, ladies, y'all all going to be pumping dump cases. There's going to be zero hope for any of you guys, any of you ladies, even the Chantels, even the Aprils, even the other queen that I saw earlier. All of y'all gonna be pumping dumps. Why? Because majority of you females out there are burning all of the bridges, and all of the real women are going to suffer from that. This is why I'm saying women should be worried, because y'all are effing it up for the Chantel Simones. Y'all are effing it up for them. Thank you, Terenzo. I second what Dominique said, because games have winners, and maybe he meant losers. I don't know. Meanwhile, coaches always win without even playing any games. Ooh, that was a bar, Terenzo. That was a bar. I really want y'all to understand what Terenzo just said, ladies. Games have winners and losers. Meanwhile, coaches always win even without playing any games. The way that I interpret that, Terenzo, and I'm sure it can be interpreted in many different ways, is, you know what? I don't even want to be a part of a team. Right? Which means I don't want to collaborate with a woman. I don't want to, build some kind of rapport. And I don't want to do any of that. Instead, I'll sit back, I'll peep game, I'll direct here and there, but shit. At the end of the day, ain't so many losses, because at the end, I'm not even in it. I'm simply getting what I can get out of it, and I'm going on. I'll be a coach. I don't want to be no player. I'll be the coach. I want to be in the game. I'll be the coach. I peep the game. I direct the game, and I'm out the game. I'm not even gonna play. I'm not even playing. Because all the teams are they losing anyway. I might as well be a coach. I don't get no bumps and bruises on me. I don't get no injuries. I really just call the shots and go home without a bump or a scratch. Y'all need to peep game. Like, this is what the men are doing. They view you guys as liabilities, finesse queens. And pretty soon, y'all are all going to be pump and dump situations, period. Nothing more, nothing less. Thank you, Ranger. Women are trying to find a workhorse to offset the great global reset. Inflation, evictions, foreclosures, student debt, interest rates. Winter is motherfucking coming. Prostitution will be legal. You know what? Ranger 117. You know what? Ranger 117. The scary thing is a lot of men are starting to view women in general as prostitutes already. Uh, 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 uh. They already are out here viewing females as prostitutes anyway. A lot of females of today are genetically modified modern day prostitutes. Cash App coochie queens. I am the prize. Cash App coochie queen. Level up hypergamous hoes. Yeah, I said it, damn it. Yeah, I said it. In my Rihanna voice. Yeah, I said it. That's how men of today are starting to view all of us. Chantel, you included. April, you included. The other queen from earlier, we're going to call you Miss D, you included. Even the quality women, they already are coming at you guys like, nah, that's a Cash App coochie queen, genetically modified, modern day. Instagram thoughts. Only fan model, quote unquote, prostitute. Nah, that's a finesse queen. We ain't playing no games. Nah, that's just a front. That's just a facade. She just acting like she this way, but she really not. And that's how they viewing that's how they begin to view all of us. We should be worried. This is why I said in the beginning, why are we sitting around acting like we don't see this happening? Are we really gonna act like we're unbothered like this? Why? You should be worried. You should be worried that you're going to be out here having to fend for yourself with no man to carry the load for you, with no man to take care of you, to love you, to honor you, to provide for you, to protect you. Not only you, but your children. You should be worried. We out here acting unbothered. And it's not just a black man thing. Because I already know what y'all thinking. Well, that's why we divesting anyway, because these niggas been ain't shit. That's why I'm divesting anyway. Even the white men, Asian men, all of them. And y'all, I've been seeing a lot more white men on here talking about some of the same things that these red pill, manosphere people, black manosphere, the same thing. These black men out here saying them white men saying the same thing about y'all asses. Okay? Hello? They saying the same thing. This is a universal thing with the men. They're like, look, don't trust any of these females. Even Brad. Dun dun dun. Even Brad ain't trying to save your ass. Y'all should be worried. Even brag like, no, I don't. Marriage, dating, no. This is the game, guys. This is how you get these women to act right. This is what you do. You know, they out here teaching the pickup lines, the pickup artists and shit. I'm like, what the hell is this? You know, so don't get it twisted. They don't trust y'all asses either. I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna call you Yahoo. Thanks for your donation and thanks for being a channel member. He says the crown is for your head, not your ass. Love you, but don't love what you do. And Yahoo said what he said. And the way that I interpret that, Yahoo, Mr. Yahoo, is this. Ladies, you out here priding yourself on you being this, prize based upon physical value, surface level values. What Mr. Yahoo is saying is, what is your mind like? See, the crown is supposed to be for your mentality, your personality, your characteristics, your traits, not your vagina, not for how fat your ass is. What is your makeup? What are you made of? What are you internally made of? What are you about? What are your morals? What are your values? What do you stand on? Where's your fucking integrity? And a lot of us today, unfortunately, ladies, we have zero integrity. I honestly don't understand how you guys sleep at night. How do you ladies sleep at night knowing that you're full of shit? Knowing that you just damaged somebody's life? Knowing that you just probably broke somebody's heart and damaged them for the rest of their damn lives? Knowing that you played on somebody's vulnerability. Like, how do you sleep at night? How do you feel knowing that this guy really loved you? He really liked you. And he trusted you. How do you feel knowing that you got a man to trust you enough to maybe have raw sex with you, to confide in you, to open up to you, to take care of you, to help you out, and then you turn around and shit on him? How do you feel? Like how do you sleep? Zero integrity. You stand on nothing. You know what you do stand on? Let me rephrase that, because you do stand on something. You stand on the genetically modified modern day Cash App Coochie Queen principles. That's what you stand on. We have zero integrity when it comes to things of true value and substance. But when it comes to this crumbling, non-existent, fake ass sisterhood, y'all stand 10 toes down on that shit. This level up pawn shop coochie shit. God damn. Jim. Yeah, we better have 804 likes. Jim, we're not gonna play with you. Jim is jumping out the gym today. Okay. When it comes to those type of principles, y'all stand on that. Yeah, girl, you just get what you can get out of him. Yeah, girl, you this nigga, you don't trust this nigga. Yeah, girl, you get that bag. Y'all stand 10 toes down on that. And then wonder why nothing good comes to you. And then you wonder why you so unfulfilled. Y'all should be ashamed. But the problem is, y'all have no shame. And this is why men are giving up on dating, relationships, marriage, and essentially you. Why believe in something to where the person that you're supposed to be believing in that something with doesn't even stand on principles, values, morals, integrity, and they don't even believe in the shit? Why would I? Why should I? It's a lost cause. This is how the men are feeling. And it's a scary thing. It's a scary thing because sooner or later, you guys, there's gonna be there's not gonna be any family structure. Like, we're already on very thin ice. Very thin ice already. Pretty soon, we're gonna be drowning in this mother. Like, the ice is so thin and it's melting. Y'all know how you used to put the ice trays in the fridge back in the day before we had ice makers and stuff? And you'll put the little plastic ice trays in the fridge with the water. You'll fill it up in the sink and you'll put it in the fridge for maybe about 5 minutes, maybe even 10. And you'll go and check because you're really thirsty. You want some cold water, and you go and you check on it, and then it's like, okay, it's trying to freeze, and then you'll poke your finger through it, through the ice. Like, damn, finger went straight through. That's the kind of ice we're skating on right now. We skating on that 10-minute in the freezer ice tray ice. You know, it only got the top layer a little bit frosty. Okay. But them, it's a thin, it's so thin. That's what we on right now. And we acting like it's no big deal. We just skating. Hey girl. Hot girl summer. It's about to be hot girl life, bitch. It's about to be hot girl hard life in this mother. But as long as you hot, you feel like you doing something, okay? You're gonna be a hot rolling the sack, and then he gonna put your ass right back. If you think you lonely now, just wait. Just wait. Look here, Michael. I just any. Wait, they gotta stop playing, bro. Michael, hold on. Yeah, wait tonight, quit. But I keep saying this, Michael. Fuck the winner. Okay, let's stop saying the winner is coming, bitch. It's going down now. Tonight is coming. Okay, tonight is coming. The hell? This is today. Shit. This is now is coming. AP. Yeah, love Pink. Y'all like the video and subscribe. Tonight is coming, bitch. Y'all better get on y'all P's and motherfucking Q. This is not a drill. This is real life. Yeah, the water be cold too. Y'all better be careful. Pablo says, please talk about the music industry. All of that ties in. And a lot of us unfortunately, we are trying to pattern ourselves after what we see in the media, what we see celebrities do and get away with. They don't even live those lives that they're telling us to live. You know, they out here talking about how they don't cook and they don't clean and they still got their ring, and the whole time bitching us sweeping and mopping. You know, with the cake baking in the oven and shit. They out there talking about how to, you know, we sing all the single ladies. Whole time they walking down the aisle tomorrow. You know, they out there big and obese talking about, you know, we out here, we eating cheeseburgers and all of this and all, do the same thing. Whole time they sad and miserable, talking about how confident and strong they are and how comfortable they are in their own skin, being unhealthy, feeling unworthy and unvaluable. Don't believe the hype, baby. They out there talking about hot girl summer this, hot girl summer that. They ain't talking about that cold bed at night though. Oh, bar. They talking about hot girl summer, but they ain't talking about that cold bed at night. They ain't talking about those hot tears at night. Don't believe the hype. And pretty soon, it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot cold bed life. Pretty soon, it's gonna be a whole bunch of cold beds. And guess what else? It's gonna be a whole bunch of cold pallets on the floor too. Because a lot of us gonna have to downgrade. We're gonna go from cold bed to cold futon, cold couch, cold floor, cold pallet. Y'all know them damn pallets we used to make on the floor at the little sleepovers with our cousins and stuff, with our friends. Look, y'all better get it together. I sure wish I had a man to buy me a new bed, bitch. But I thought she was a bad bitch. I thought she ain't need nobody. And then you're gonna be out here trying to save face. Talking about, you know, I got my own bed. I got me a bed, a futon, a couch, and a pallet, bitch. But guess what? You're gonna be out there struggling, trying to make sure you're able to keep that bed, that futon, that couch, and that pallet. I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna be able to get it, but you're gonna have a hard time trying to keep it. A lot of us, we need a man out here now. Okay? I ain't never heard nobody deny no help, especially not no woman. And if you are out there doing that, sis, you definitely GMO. I'm gonna need you to reform tonight. Cause what woman wants to be out here sacrificing her energy to be out here being strong and independent and about? Who wants that life? Not I, said the fly. Thank you, Solar Lioness Elites. He says, Black men and women in the chat, please read Bell Hooks, All About Love. Everyone is so cynical about love these days. Everybody is tripping. Yes, everybody is tripping, which is why I said earlier, be wary and watch out for those men that are also out here tomorrow, I'm the proud and the bitch do this for me. And that. Like, no, we're in a situation today as men and women, males and females, GMO and all, to where we need to learn how to value relationships. We're so busy out here trying to pedestalize our damn selves that we're neglecting what a healthy relationship looks like and what that is supposed to be, which is why we're failing. But what I'm also saying, Solar Lioness, is that there are guys out there that do value relationships. A lot of the men, and Solar, I've never seen you on here before, so I'm just gonna let you know. My platform is last time let me see. I'm gonna check it right now, as a matter of fact, because I like to be accurate. And y'all let me see how many likes we got, y'all. Oh, okay, never mind. We got 903 likes. I appreciate y'all. Let me shut up. Let me go and tell the queens on here. I see a lot of new queens in the chat. Let me just give y'all some background. If you're new, my audience is 91.8% male. All right. And a lot of them are black men. Beautiful black brothers on my platform. 91%. Okay, might as well say 92. Hell, 100 for real. And we have these uncomfortable, dope, deep conversations, these layered conversations. And a lot of the men on my platform, which are black men, they are the type of guys that a lot of women are out there seeking and wanting and desiring. Like, these are the type of men that believe in being providers, being on their purpose, loving women, respecting women, all of that, trying to make sure that they're creating solid, sturdy foundations. These are the type of brothers that's on my platform. And they love black women. We did a video recently and I asked in the chat, like, how many beautiful black men in my chat love black women? I said, put a 1 in the chat, Solar Lioness. And my whole thing in my chat filled up with 1s. And then once the video was over, in the comments, all 1s. These are the brothers on my platform. And like I said, almost 100% male and majority black men. And even those men, Solar Lioness, as quality as they are the ones coming to me like, Danica, we dealing with a lot of bullshit. And while I love my black women, they are really taking advantage. And I'm starting to be on my pimp shit. Like, I'm about to be on some pimp shit in a minute. I don't want to be like that. I prefer my black women. I prefer to be a devoted, committed guy. But a lot of these females are tripping. And as quiet as kept, it's my sisters. You either have them going that route, Solar Lioness, to where, like, I might as well be on some pimp shit. If they're gonna act like this, shit, I'll treat them accordingly. It's either that route or they're completely just like, what, I'm just gonna give up. Because I don't got time for none of it. It's too much of a distraction. I'm okay with being by myself. I don't have to have anything serious. I'll just have fun when I feel like it. I won't disrespect women. I won't do anything like that, but I also won't take anything seriously. I'll take everything with a grain of salt. This is the routes. And these are quality men that are not tripping. These are the brothers that are well-to-do. These are the brothers that actually have integrity. They're not all out here pumping and dumping. They're not out here trying to play games. These are the men that a lot of us are looking to marry. And even they are like, what? This is some bullshit. Why even try? Because I've been trying, Danica. I've been doing this and they don't appreciate it. They don't reciprocate. I find myself doing entirely too much. for entirely too little in return. What's the point? It's no reward in this. That's what we're dealing with. And this is why we're having this conversation. And so I just want my sister to understand the climate that we are in and that a lot of women are contributing to and creating. Thanks, Eugene. He says, you are one of the very few content creators who hold men and women equally accountable. Thanks, Danica. And I do that, Eugene, and I appreciate you for acknowledging that. You know, it's just that I may speak more on women because I am a woman and I don't see too many women doing that. You know? So that's why a lot of women will get mad at me and call me a pick-me and a mammy and all of that, because I may speak more about women and what we're doing. I'm sorry, about females and what they're doing. And so again, their feelings about that. But I do hold everybody accountable. Look, they still in here putting ones. You know what I mean? You know, like this is what I'm saying, ladies. Beautiful brothers, beautiful black men. They want that. They desire to be in relationships. They desire to be settled down. They want a woman to take care of. But the women are not trying to take care of them and their responsibilities. Thank you, Bling Entertainment, for your super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, Darius. Can I pull you up on the screen? I'm getting ready to get up off of here, you guys. I gotta get ready to cook. I'm just passionate. I'm passionate. So I may get a little bit carried away. I got Eugene, and I appreciate y'all. I saw like 820 of us. That's super dope. We got well over 900 likes. Darius says, first, I came to say hello to you and the crown heads and you, Queen Danica. Second, I don't think that I measure up to the rest of the men here, but I will not give up on striving to be a quality man. Hey, that's all we can ask for. You know, Darius, but a lot of men, they're on the brink of saying, I'm gonna always be a quality man, but I'm not going to try to be the type of man that is really taking a relationship seriously. So it's a lot of men, ladies, that are like, you know what? Like I said, I'm not going to disrespect women. I'm not going to, you know, treat them badly or poorly, anything like that. However, I will make them know and understand I am not taking a relationship seriously. I'm not looking for anything deep. You know, it's just going to be what it is. Very lukewarm energy is what a lot of us is going to be presented with. You know, it doesn't mean that they're going to be bad brothers. They're not going to look out for you, but they're also not going to go out of their way to go above and beyond for you. And that's what a lot of us women want and need from our men. We need men to come through for us. You know, we need men to look out for us and go above and beyond for us. But you have to do your part. And a lot of us are not trying to do our part either. I'm just going to be real. Thank you again, Jay. Nothing but facts, Queen. I gave up on the new generation because they feel entitled. Got to go. But keep doing what you're doing and preaching that real. See what I'm saying? Thank you, Nuruddin. Danica, when I worked in the high schools, are dating interracially because the girls were just too mean to them. That's why. Interesting. You know, and that's a shame. And I want to speak to my black women for that for a little bit. My black queens, my sisters, real quick. You know, because a lot of us, we do equate a man being maybe a gentleman, maybe a nice guy. We will view that as him being maybe soft or weak or whatever the case is. Or we may just flat out take it for granted or use him or abuse him, and then they can cause, you know, our men to be like, you know what, I get more respect over here. I get more love over here. I get more appreciation and reciprocation over here. So we got to be careful with that, you know, because a lot of us say we want good black men. Yet when we're presented with those good black men, we're completely dogging them out. So just be mindful of that as well. All right. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to hit 2 hours. I gotta hurry up and get through this. Thank you, Aaron. The problem is you need money to get women to respect you. But once you busted your ass to get the money, you realize they are not worth all the work you put in, so they can see you. And then they try to take it from you. But see, Aaron, you just contradicted yourself. Why did I say that? I say that because of this. You said the problem is you need money to get respect. The catch to it is, even when you have money, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, you guys. I'm gonna be real. And I know I tell you guys all the time to be on your purpose and all of that and get your money up and all of that. And so you can maybe have options and stuff like that. And I still stick true to that. You know? But that's also why I tell you guys to be on your purpose and be on your grind and get your money up and create and build a solid foundation for yourself, first and foremost, and never to get a woman, right? It has to be genuinely for you first and foremost. However, let me go ahead and say this because it's always layers and levels. The reason why I say you're contradicting yourself is because even when you have money, you still don't get respect from these females. When you have money, a lot of the times when it comes to the GMO female, the GMO modern day female, they don't view you as, you know, a respectable guy that worked his ass off to get to a certain level in his life. And now he's well-to-do and now he has money. And so I'm going to respect him and honor him. They see that as, oh, that's a target. That's a lick. So this is why as a man, you have to make it be known that you are a man first and foremost. Never try to coast by off your money. Never try to make your money gain your respect. That shit cannot be purchased. I need you guys to understand that. So you've been on your purpose, you getting your money, you've been on your grind. That's for you. That should always be for you. Not to get no bitch. I know how y'all talk. I'm just trying to speak y'all language. Not to get no female. Not to get a woman. That should be for you and your safety and your security, first and foremost, not for a woman. That's a byproduct that comes with the territory. That's not the purpose, not ever. Because you can do all of that and bust your ass and work your ass off so you can finally get noticed by women and still not get respect. Why? Because you, first and foremost, as a man, have to stand solid on your square and solid on your foundation and know who in the hell you are first and foremost. That way she knows. Respect comes from within. Again, it cannot be bought. Never do that, fellas. Never hustle backwards. Oh, I'm gonna do this so I can get females respect. They still won't respect you. You just be a high profile lick, sucker, simp. Make sure that you're possessing a certain mentality first and foremost. Make sure you're maneuvering differently first and foremost. That's what gets you your respect. What you tolerate, what you don't tolerate, the boundaries that you set for yourself, the standards that you set for her. Thanks again, Nuruddin. When I dated interracially, my ex-wife was mad. Nuruddin, why do you... Nuruddin, I'm gonna be real with you as your little big sister. And I mean no disrespect to you. You always show love. I love you. Damn, this video gonna be long as hell. It's gonna hit 2 hours. If y'all happen to watch the playback, just go to the settings on YouTube and put playback speed on 2, because you're gonna have to watch this whole video because we drop bars all throughout. But let me speak to Nuruddin real quick, because I want to really check you for a minute out of love, though. I don't mean to disrespect you or put you on blast or anything like that. But I think you are a perfect example for both men and women. Just like I used Olivia earlier. Nuruddin, you always make it a point to come through and broadcast the fact that you date interracially. You always make it a point to come through and say, hey, Black women, this is why I chose this is why I chose to date a white woman, or this is why I chose to date other women. And it's women that do that too, Nuruddin. And I want you guys to understand that you need to stop doing that, because you're not making anybody regretful or mad. I mean, maybe it worked on your ex-wife, but to the general public, when we see you guys doing that and making it a point to broadcast, you come off as hurt. You know, you come off as you're still not over it. Because if you were, you wouldn't make it a point to do that every time. This is why I don't really like the this is why I really don't like the divesting channels and the swirling channels and stuff like that, because what a lot of them are essentially saying and doing is broadcasting the fact that I really prefer this, but because you hurt me, I want to rub it in your face that I don't like you no more and I'm going over here. But it still comes off as you still want me though. So y'all all need to stop doing that. You know what I mean? That's just some innocent critique. I don't mean no harm about it. It is what it is. But Nuruddin, you do come off as, you know, you're still bothered. Thank you, Yahoo. Not one successful person became successful without support. Brother, support your brother. Stop the envy. Hang in there. She's out there. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Thanks again, Nuruddin. Thanks, Deuce. These women are emotionally broken by childhood trauma. They need help by therapists. It's the only way. We all need damn help for real. You know, all of us are broken and we all need to do better. We all need to fix these things. You know, I just feel like it was important for me as a woman to start speaking out a little bit more about this right here, because I am starting to see the quality men say, fuck it too. Like, what's the point? What's the point of being a decent guy if all you're going to do is get used? What's the point of being a decent guy if all women are going to do is take advantage of you and treat you just like the no good ass dudes? I might as well just get my issue off and go about my business. Thank you, Warren. A lot of these sisters are pushing these high quality men into the hands of women of a different race, but they don't want to hear that. Yeah, and that's true. That's true. That's why I didn't want to go too hard on Nuruddin, but I had to make that clear to him because he does it a lot. You know, he always made the comparison of, that's why I went over here and they got mad. And this is my ex-wife. She got mad when she saw my profile picture and I was with a white girl. And like, you have to tread lightly with that, because it can come off as bitter and hurt. And you're still stuck in the past and you're just still stuck on that person. Women do that too, though. You know, if you're so happy over there with Brad, shut the fuck up and go over there with Brad, you know? But that is an element though, Juan, as far as, you know, a lot of us are pushing good quality men away, which does make you guys want to explore different options. Like, that is true. I just want you guys to be very careful with narratives, because after a while it comes off as this nigga just sad, you know, or this bitch just sad. You know, she really did want Ladarius, but Ladarius didn't act right, and so now she got to try to make Ladarius mad by talking about Brad. Y'all following me? All right, y'all. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. Again, I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you guys so much for your love and support. I'll see you on the next dope discussion. But I just want to make this video just to, you know, wake up my sisters a little bit and let us know to, you know, get the ball on the road. Because right now, Even the quality men that love us, that want to settle down, that want families, that want relationships, that want to provide, that want to protect, that want to lead, that want to be there for us, even they are getting fed up because a lot of us are adopting that very entitled, very selfish, very schemy type of energy, to where they don't know if they can truly and fully let their guards down without being hurt in the end, you know, without being finessed in the end. And so let's just go into relationships with pure intentions, with a pure heart, and know exactly what we need to do and actually do it. And don't do it just to get something in return and then slack off, but genuinely do it because you want to properly and thoroughly build a solid foundation and relationship. That's what it's all about, you guys. Yeah, X Brown, they are very fed up. And so I just thought it would be very, important for me as a woman to just shed a light on some things to let us know, like, shit ain't sweet out here. It really ain't sweet. Y'all think men don't want to get married now? Y'all are turning the men that want to get married into bachelors. That's scary. You should be worried about that, because pretty soon you won't have that fairy tale relationship that you're dreaming of. Even though they're not perfect, you won't even have the luxury to experience the ups and downs of a union, of a healthy relationship, of a marriage, of a solid foundation, of a family unit. So let's get it together. And ladies, start being more vocal like I am, like Chantel is, and other women out there. Start being more vocal and calling this shit out so that we can get on code. You may get scrutinized, you may get talked about and all of that. You may get called a pick me or a mammy and all of that. But who the fuck cares when you're able to have stability and security? When you're able to have a great man. Because I'm telling y'all, pretty soon, pump and dump culture is going to be rampant. And what's going to be so bad is we're going to start having to put in all this work to try to show and prove our worth to a man to finally make him say, you know what? I'll go ahead and take a chance on you, and they still won't. So what's worse? What's worse? Never having the opportunity at all? Or actually putting in a little bit of work, putting a little bit of skin in the game, and making men understand, like, look, you can let your guard down. We can have a relationship. We can build. All right, y'all. My husband home, so I got to go in this kitchen. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will try to go live again. Probably, what's today? Today is Tuesday. I'll probably go live again Thursday and Friday, but if not, I will definitely go live with y'all probably Friday, because I am doing some packing. We're moving over the weekend, so I'll do my best to go live with y'all. Shit, y'all, I might just go live Thursday and then skip Friday. I don't know yet, but y'all stay tuned. That's why you guys need to like the video, share the video, and definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right. And feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com if you have any relationship topics, questions, suggestions, concerns. And if I feel like it's dope enough, we will turn it into a dope discussion. All right, you guys. Shout out to all my queens out there. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I have nothing but love for you guys. I mean, no harm. I don't want you guys to be out here feeling like, fuck her. She don't know what she's talking about. I am the pride. This bitch a pick me. I don't want you guys to have those sentiments. What I'm trying to do is wake us up so we can get on code and actually get the type of fulfilling, loving relationships that we're looking for and that we're seeking. Because the route and the road that we're going down right now, we will not ever experience that. Even the quality men are giving up. What's the point of dating if it's not going to lead to anything substantial? That's how they feel. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Again, welcome to all of my new subscribers, all my new channel members. Thank you guys for all the love and support. If I missed your donation, I do appreciate it. I take none of you guys for granted. I just get a little bit, passionate and long-winded, and I may miss you, but don't get it twisted. I do love you. I do appreciate you. All right. And also, you guys, go and get this book. Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. All right. It is listed down in the description box below. It is a quick and easy read for you guys. Both men and women need this book. All right. We address men and women in this book. All right. I'm getting ready to run my commercial, and I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. Again, my name is Nika Marie, and we are Crown Head Nation. Okay. Crown Head Nation all day. And we'll see y'all later. All right. Let me know how y'all feel. If you missed the dope discussion, chime down in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this dope discussion. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are you running into some of these problems? And if you're a woman, let me know what you're doing to fix these issues. All right. What are you experiencing? You know, what are your frustrations? You know, that's what it's all about, us building and growing and learning from each other. All right. But I got to go, you guys. Nika Marie, I love y'all. Much love, respect. Get this book. Peace.
Submission. Okay, let's be honest. We've been programmed to hate that word. Want to change that and tap into your feminine energy at the same time? You can. Introducing Submission is Not the Enemy. A basic yet powerful book, written in simple language, practical, and easy to digest. It's your first steps on your journey to perfecting the woman inside of you. Available at Amazon.